Top story, a second officer-involved shooting in less than 24 hours. Good afternoon, I'm Deborah Knapp.
And I'm Jeff Brady. This morning, San Antonio police took down an active shooter who was firing at people on the city's south side. And this after police shot and killed a man yesterday. Eyewitness News reporter Sharon Ko has more now from Pleasanton Road.
Tense moments during a near-fatal gunfight. This morning around 9, San Antonio police zeroed in on a man who they say was firing his weapon at people.
He was shooting randomly for a few blocks, and then he came across the guy on the bicycle and began shooting at him.
The bicyclist found cover behind a bus.
My weapon.
And soon after, here on Pleasanton Road near Harlandale High School, officers began exchanging shots with the suspect. During the gun battle, glass fragments went into an officer's eye.
There's one suspect hit.
The suspect was the only person who was shot. He was taken to a hospital for treatment.
It was important that he was stopped quickly because of the potential for someone else to be shot, and the officers displayed a lot of courage by closing the distance on him to try to bring this to an end.
This is the second officer-involved shooting in less than a day. Wednesday afternoon near Loop 410 and I-35, an officer killed a man who attacked another officer with a stun gun.
There are dangers out here that exist every single day for the police officers who patrol these streets. It exists every single day, and the potential for anything happening like this, it comes from nowhere, just like it did this morning.
A grim reality that sinks in for everyone.
You never know when it can happen again, and especially when we're at school. Somebody could get hurt, including many people, many students, maybe teachers.
Sharon Ko, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.
Police say they still don't know the motive for that shooting this morning. They're still searching for the bicyclist who was apparently targeted. As for the two officers involved, they are now on routine administrative duty while that investigation takes place.